Hey y'all. So it's come to my attention that people are having some trouble with the departmental shared drives. And so I want to try to clarify a couple of things and show you the best way for you to get your curriculum materials in there. So first of all, we have inside shared drives. If you expand that over here, we should have, each of you should have a department, whatever department you're in, access to that folder. There's also a PVPA staff folder. And within there right now, we've got folders for different years, and there's a folder for curriculum apps. That's where that's been living. And as Allison is going to talk about, we're going to be relocating those. So right now, I don't want to talk about the curriculum apps because that's going to change. I just want to talk about maintaining and retaining your curriculum materials and sharing them among the department. So I made up a fake computer science department, and I made up a couple of 26-27 school year classes, an intro to comp sci and programming for fun. And if I go in there, you can see I've got, my CMAP, I've got my course expectations, I've got a couple of units set up. I don't know if I put any files. I did put some files in some of those units. And then I did a similar thing under programming. I just didn't go as extensive. I didn't create as many files. So in theory, what we would like to do is be able to move all of this over into our shared drive, right? And if I expand shared drives, I can see departments, comp sci. And if I expand that, I can even see there's another class already in there called 3D modeling. So if I select those two and then try dragging them over into my department drive, you'll see it says, you don't have permission to move folders into here. And that's because Google in their infinite wisdom has decided that I'm the only one in the domain that should be able to do that, whoever the Google admin is. And I don't understand why, and there's no setting for me to be able to turn that off. So we need to do a little bit of a workaround. So what I would recommend you do is the following. Reproduce the same folder structure, empty folders within your department drive to match up with what you've got. So I would start off by making a, go in here and make a new folder called Intro to Comp Sci. Wait a minute. Right click, new folder, Intro to Comp Sci. And then inside there, I would make a folder for Unit 1, Unit 2. So let's just go new folder, Unit 0, new folder, Unit 1, and so on. Once I'm done creating the folder structure that matches what I've already got, then I can come over here. I can take these files in the comp sci folder, move them into, oops, cancel, I went to the wrong place. Move them into the comp sci folder. Change ownership, yes. And now you'll notice they're no longer in my drive anywhere, they're only in the department drive now. Then if I go into comp sci and I go into my unit 0, I can take all the files in the unit 0 folder, move them into unit 0. Move, and then go to unit 1, same thing, drag them over here to unit 1, change ownership. Now something else you'll notice is if you click right here, oh, never mind, I'm sorry, I thought it was going to do something slightly different. All right, so basically that's what you want to do is any folder that has files in it that you want to move, you need to make an identical folder on the other side, on the shared drive side, and then you can drag all the files within it into the new folder. However, if this folder, Unit 0, were to have folders inside it, I would have to move the stuff inside that folder as well. So you can move files in bulk. You cannot just move whole folders in bulk, which is a little bit inconvenient, but unfortunately it's something we have to work around. So that's the way that works. If you have a folder structure that's really, really deep and has lots and lots of files in it, let me know, because if you share the whole thing with me, I should be able to move the whole thing over into your department drive. So if it's really, really unwieldy, feel free to go ahead and hit me up and I'll see if I can't help you out with that. All right. Otherwise, just reproduce your structure, move the stuff there, and then what I strongly recommend is in the future, you just create your resources there. Instead of creating them on your personal drive, just create your resources right in the departmental drive. So if I wanted to make a new Unit 2 for comp sci, I wouldn't do it in my drive. I would do it in the departmental drive, and just create a new folder called Unit 2, and then I would go in there and I'd create, you know, homework number 1, whatever I needed to do, my resources for that unit. I hope that makes sense. Please let me know if you have questions. I'm sure Allison is going to clarify some things for you. But there you go. Have a great rest of your day.